wanted to say, while listening to your Season 8 podcast, I remember this season and Season 9 coming out and the timeline on the show being so weird because they did 2 seasons a semester thing to keep people on longer. At this point, I always thought, why did they get rid of the 7th and 8th grade, and why did they do this? I wanted to know how you feel about the whole 2 seasons a semester to keep characters on longer. Also, how the hell is it allowed to run after all the crap that happened since day 1 in 2001? Thank you for your podcast. It rocks. Keep up the good work. Best of luck, Kev. I get it. I get doing the 2 seasons a semester thing. I mean, even as recently as like season 6 and season 7, it was like 1 season per semester. But now that I know that we're in for like 2 seasons a semester, that's a little bonkers. It's pretty drawn out, but it's also like, I feel like One Tree Hill did that. Like, they were in high school for like the first 5 seasons of that show or something. And then it fell to shit after. Like, everyone knows that like most like high school dramas kind of fall to shit once you go to college. So I understand wanting to like prolong the process and keeping people on as long as possible in high school, because for some reason that's where like all like the ridiculous drama works. Because I feel like in our brains we're like, it's high school. I mean, I guess everyone's that dramatic in high school. And I don't know. I'm fine with it. Because I also don't like change and I don't like new people. So if we're keeping people on, sure. But thank you for emailing us. I hope that answered the question appropriately.
We have this tweet from My Name is Keel, and it's, Peter was originally going to be bisexual with Riley, but they didn't take that route.
Why?
I have not vetted this at all. I don't know if this is true, but I'm trusting you because I love you.
I also know we pronounce your name incorrectly because we always forget how to do it.
We always
I'm
forget.
So sorry.
You told us a long time ago, and my brain is just broken.
Yeah.
It's just mush now.
But I kind of wish they went that route because they had a lot of sexual tension and
so
chemistry.
They had a lot of chemistry.
When I was looking for photos to post on our Instagram, like I do for all of our episodes, there was like one screenshot of them, of like Riley like leaning in for the kiss like before it happened. And it was like a really fucking sexy photo. And I was like, they could have gone with this. Like, what are they doing?
I would have been extremely on board.
Yeah, I would have been fine with that.
Let's see some male bisexuality in this piece.
Super on board for that.
Yes.
Because they were like kind of sexy together.
They were kind of sexy together.
I also might be drunk, but like they were kind of sexy together.
Let's see how many times Holland can say kind of sexy together.
But I thought that before I was drunk, so I don't know. They would have been a hot item.
It's true. I have an old text message about this from Holland. This is a vanity tweet for me. Kirsten at Feline Garbage says, Loki convinced Sean can't read. I've never heard a more accurate sentence spoken. Thank you.
Whatever. I
stand by this. You agree with me. You know this is true. You know Sean can't read.
The brightest. We know he can read because we know he can write because of that mini. He wrote that weird dramatic like journal entry.
Did he write it or was he just
saying
it out loud?
We saw him writing it.
I'm pretty sure he can't. I'm pretty sure it was just like garbage nonsense.
I'm not saying he can read like Ulysses, but he can technically read.
I'm pretty sure he can't read. I'm like 90% sure that Sean is actually illiterate. He's very handsome.
He is underprivileged. Don't shame him.
I'm not shaming him. I'm just saying he's been in high school for a long time. He should know how to read.
He's so pretty, though.
I know. He's so pretty.
He's so pure. I mean, not really, but like...
I mean, is he, though? He did deafen someone.
And almost murdered somebody with a hit and run.
He has some, like, pretty major anger issues.
But he's such a sweetie otherwise.
That's all the tweets that we have, though.
Don't shame me for liking Sean when you like goddamn Johnny DeMarco.
I mean, you shame me for liking Johnny DeMarco every day of my life. Let's be real.
Okay, let's be real. That's more shameful than Sean. I don't shame you for liking Jay because I get it.
Jay is a gorgeous, beautiful human.
I mean...
Well, no, I don't know. I'm drunk, but Jay is a goddamn delight. You cannot fault me on that.
Delight.
He is a goddamn
delight.
delight.
And Sean is a goddamn sweetie pie delight.
He's very sweet. We have very different tastes.
I feel like, yeah, obviously.
Thank God.
I feel like Sean and Jay are on the same level as like probably not great, but also we love them.
Yeah.
Johnny DeMarco is a whole different deal.
But that's like my thing on like Jason Mewes. Like I don't know where it comes from, and I blame New Jersey. Like just. I feel like
that's fair.
I blame New Jersey upbringing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Like, yeah, that's all I got. Like, I'm sorry. I can't help it. This is where I'm from. Just trashy.
Just straight garbage.
Truly.
But that's all the grapevine we have. So thank you guys for tweeting us and emailing us and doing all the cool stuff.
Thank you.
We also have a review. I think it's your turn, but we have a review from Jolie Woley. And it's a dude. It's a straight boy, so we can ship him with a lady. We don't have a lot of these kinds of reviews.
I know. I mean,
we ship the only other I think like straight boy fan fiction we've done was for Sean, and we shipped him with Darcy.
Did Joel have like a request?
No, he didn't.
I mean, we can ship him with like I think maybe I'll ship him with Manny.
Okay.
Because I know that like if it was because I don't have many straight male friends, but Sean is one of them, and I know that if it wasn't Darcy, he would have wanted to be shipped with Manny.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shouts out to Sean.
Sean, you gotta come back. Pick an episode in season 8.
Fucking pick an episode. I know that like you're away right now, but like get it together.
Yeah, fucking in San Diego, like doing shit. Like just come back and come on our podcast.
Having fun, missing my birthday party. God damn it, Sean.
Fucking Sean. Get it together.
Shouts out to Sean Quigley. Listen to the Hottest Girl in Class podcast.
Shouts out HGIC at HGIC on Twitter. We're just gonna fucking plug all your goddamn shit to guilt you into coming onto our podcast again.
Because we miss you.
We do.
Although I do enjoy your Snapchats.
We need our resident straight guy.
Yeah. Should we also plug Mike while we're here? We'll do it next
Mike
episode.
Patton!
Oh, wait, we should because it's Mike Patton's birthday today.
July 28th?
July 28th is
oh my
Mike
God.
Patton's birthday.
Mike Patton at Patton Pending, Patten Pending. It's a great Twitter handle.
It's a really good Twitter handle.
Blockbuster Night Podcast. Fucking great. We gotta go on that again.
I know. It was so fun. He's supposed to send me a goddamn list.
His, what is it? His count, what is it from the Muppets?
I don't know what you're saying to me at all.
His laugh.
Oh, I feel like, who said something about it?
His laugh was it sounds Caitlin? Like the count from the Muppets. Or the, yeah?
I don't know.
Sesame Street? What is that show?
I don't know. We got a tweet about it, but it was very funny. But he's currently very angry because she shares a birthday with the Muppet. Not the Muppet, the Emoji Movie. He's furious. It's hilarious.
But no, Mike Patton is our other awesome straight dude person who comes on this show occasionally. Blockbuster Night. They just did a movie. They just did Mrs. Doubtfire. I need to listen to it. Check them out.
Check out Blockbuster Night. Anyway,
we're just plugging all of our friends.
I know. So I am going to do this fucking
we got a
fan fiction now.
Oh yeah, fan fiction.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to do this fan fiction now. Manny.
Jolie Woley. Sorry, we went on a tangent.
Sorry, Joel.
Of straight boys.
We've noticed that you've been tweeting at us. Thank you for being a new listener. Since you are a new listener, you will hear this far in the future. I just tapped my microphone.
Unless you're already caught up, which like bravo.
Impressive. I've been listening to all of my podcasts at like 1.3 times, and everyone sounds like they've done a lot of coke.
I'm really behind on a lot of my podcasts.
It's helping me catch up, though. Like, I'm really tearing through it. But everyone sounds like they're just deep on into speed. A bender.
Yeah.
Anyway, Joel, so you are going to be with Manny.
Do you need me to pause it?
No, I'm ready. I've got this. I just drunk. I'm good. Okay. So, you are a student at Smithdale College.
Boom.
Boom. You're a student at Smithdale College, and you're, like, thinking about taking a drama elective, but you're, like, not really sure because you're, like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't, like, I need, like, an extracurricular, like, situation.
You need to fill some kind of, like, credit.
Some kind of credit. Not, like, a gym credit, but, like, maybe, like, some sort of weird humanities situation. I don't know. You need to fill a credit in some way that's, like, outside of your major. Maybe you're, like, a math guy. I don't know. You need to fill a credit. So you're, like, maybe I'll do, like, a drama class, but I don't know if I'm really interested. But you're like, fuck it, whatever. I'll do some improv because I'm, like, a funny guy, like, in my circle. So I'm just pulling from dates in real life now. So you're
the corgi guy in your circle.
He's the Jason of his group. Anyway. Thank you for understanding that reference. Anyway.
Doing real inside baseball shit.
Anyway. So you're like, I'm going to take this improv class, whatever. It'll be easy. I'll, like, barely pay attention, and I'll, like, get to be funny. So you go to this improv, like, class, and you see this, like, crazy, like, stupid hot girl, like, should not actually be a human woman in the world. Is just, like, a weird beacon of light. Cassie Steele / Manny Santos. Seriously, why is she so hot? Like,
she's so beautiful.
It doesn't make sense.
She's so beautiful. She still is just like so beautiful.
I follow her on Instagram, and
every
day of my life, I'm just like,
it's like mostly SpawnCon, but like still gorgeous.
I want to buy everything she's trying to sell me. I believe her.
Like the weird protein teas and shit.
I don't give a shit. I'm like, you're so beautiful.
She
I believe
also wears
you'll
a gas
tell me.
mask to like every music festival she goes to. Or not no, it's like a welder mask.
I love her.
I don't get
much.
it. She's such a weirdo, but I love her.
So beautiful. Anyway, so you see Manny Santos, crazy, stupid, hot, and you're like, okay, all right, no pressure or anything, but now I have to actually be funny and try hard. Mm-hmm. But spoiler alert, you're actually very funny. So you're like super funny in your class, and you really impress her, and you make her laugh a lot. And you guys, like, kind of make eyes into each other, but you don't really talk because you're, like, kind of shy. And she is not shy, but she has, like, a lot of friends, and Emma pulls her off a bunch to, like, go, like, hijinks. I don't know, whatever. And then you guys get put into a scene together, and you, like, have to, like, play off of each other. And you guys are just, like, fucking vibing super hard. And when you guys are done, you guys, like, just, like, really, like, linked, you know? And you're like, hey, do you want to, like, get coffee or something? And she's like, yeah, totally. And you guys go out and you have a really good time, and like take it from there, man. Live your life. I don't know what you want from this. I don't know if you want to like date or marry her or like just like bang it out, whatever. I don't know. I'm drunk.
You do whatever you wants to do.
Choose your own adventure.
Right. Either way, you're gonna be with Manny Santos,
and now Holland is just scrolling through Cassie Steele's Instagram.
I'm trying to find a welder mask photo.
Yeah, because I don't remember this at all. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, go at Cassandra Steele. Just like follow her. Oh my god, and she posts like old Degrassi photos and shit sometimes.
It's amazing. It's so great. Good.
I love it. If you want to be featured on our Grapevine segment, you can tweet at us at DegrassiPod or on Instagram at DegrassiPod. You can email us at whateverittakespodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Tumblr, whateverittakespodcast.tumblr.com. We're on SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, all over the goddamn place. Apple Podcasts. I think that's what we're supposed to say now. This is what I've been hearing other podcasters say. It's not iTunes anymore. It's Apple Podcasts. And if you're on that platform, you should rate and review us and subscribe. And if you leave us a review, you will get a super awesome Degrassi fan fiction made up for you on the spot, like Jolie Woley did today, and we super enjoy doing that for you. So check us out, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at HollandTacular.
And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at KelSex with a Z at the end.
And what are you going to recommend today to the good people for your, like, let's recommend a cool thing to check out segment?
So I've been following this fun Instagram called lizard_force, and it's just like this person who like has like dinosaur like action figures and like puts them in these like really elaborate like army scenes, like straight out of like a Vietnam still, but it's like a dinosaur action figure. It's very good.
Interesting.
Lizard_force. Here for it.
I'm going to recommend a podcast that just started and that I'm listening to now. I'm like just checking it out, but I like it so far. If you know who Matt Bellassai is, aka He used to work at BuzzFeed and do that like Wine About It video series, but now he's like off on his own. He has a new podcast. It's called Unhappy Hour.